Hey y'all, what's up? It's Friday, so I'm gonna keep it black, but I'm gonna keep it brief. I'm about to get in my bag today. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. The skinheads, the Nazi sympathizers, the white nationalists, and the Trump supporters at UMass Amherst. This week, we the public were made aware of an email sent out to all the black students on their campus from a group of what they called all the other students of all the other races and creeds except us. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for a brief message, and I find it quite foolish. Because in this letter, they call us stupid just because we choose to use Ebonics or African American vernacular English. Child, they said ghetto speak. So we must be the race that's weak. Something about hood rats and the fact that our hair defies gravity, that we must invite depravity just because our lips put pillows to shame. Because the sun took time to make it apparent that our skin and their skin just don't hit the same, we must be different. Built different, that's for damn sure. Flustered as they muster how to make stolen land pure so we don't have to coexist. And all I have to say is this: the stories you tell your babies about fear and blackness have no evidence. However, as you can plainly see, our babies have plenty of receipts. Carry on. This letter literally illustrates all of the lies white people told themselves to overlook the impact systemic injustices have had on black people's performance on American soil, particularly in the education system, including but not limited to the impact of poverty, separate but unequal access, educational inequity due to redlining, and systematically geared standardized testing practices in the SAT, ACT, GRE, CRCT, EOC, and whatever you got in your state. But this letter also identifies all of the eugenicist and supremacist rhetoric pulled out of their backsides to justify the mistreatment of and violence perpetrated against black people for over 400 years. Because if we're stupid, we're disposable. If we're violent, we can be killed without remorse. If we're stronger, we don't feel pain. And if our women do not fit within the confines of their limited capacity to comprehend our unique combination of curves and dexterity, then they can be violated. And this, my friends, is American lore. The Aesop's fables recycled and regurgitated to make black people out to be a burden and white people out to be the chosen one. And whiteness to be the ultimate goal. And therefore to deconstruct whiteness is to dismantle American lore. And I just think it's funny how the record shows the propensity for white hate to form into mobs and become violent unprovoked, from the Red Summer of 1919 to the Capitol riots of 2021. Yet, y'all show up equipped with SWAT teams and gas mobs at Black Lives Matter rallies. I just think it's funny how 53% of the 124 mass murders in American history were perpetrated by white men, and acts of domestic terrorism are almost exclusively performed by white men. But y'all killed 17-year-old Trayvon Martin and 12-year-old Tamir Rice because somebody feared for their life. Trigger warning, sexual assault. I just think it's funny how the record shows myriad instances of white men violating black women's bodies, from enslaved women on the boats before they even got here to the greatest athlete of all time, Simone Biles. But white women still out here lying about being raped by black men, except Bill Cosby, because he definitely did that. But somehow y'all still clutching out pearls when y'all walk past Jermaine on the sidewalk and calling the police on black people minding their business when Lil Johnny is in your basement planning hate crimes. What are you doing? I'm getting in my bag. Hey everybody, real quick, I need you to join Team Lene on uncf.org to join me in the UNCF National Virtual Walk for Education this year and helping me raise my goal of $15,000 to join their mission and getting young kids of color some more money for school. Click the highlight for more information.